I'm not one to talk on shit that I know nothing about, and at the time of making this video, I'm sitting on 5,500 followers on Instagram, and with that reason, I feel comfortable with making this piece of content to try and help you guys.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
You have clicked on this video either because you wanted to get your Instagram account to 5,000, you're interested in Instagram as a platform, or otherwise you just saw this as a randomly suggested video and you clicked on it. Either way, I am super stoked that you are here. I'm grateful for your attention, and I want to try and add as much value to you as quickly as I possibly can to not waste your time. I've been receiving a ton of messages on Instagram asking me, how do I grow my audience to 1,000 followers? How do I grow my following? How do I get a bigger following on Instagram? All more or less the same question. So I decided to make this video. So the methods I'm about to tell you are the methods I've used to grow my audience to over 5,000. Now don't get me wrong, there are literally hundreds of other ways to do it. I mean, a huge one that I haven't done, which is so stupid of me, is collaborating. I haven't collaborated with any other big influencers. I've shot with big photographers, but I've never collaborated with other big influencers, and it's really dumb. And I'd recommend that you guys do it. But these are the ways that I am certain that whether you are a 13-year-old or whether you are a 65-year-old, whether you are male, female, it doesn't matter. These will help you grow your audience. First thing that you need to understand, it is the bedrock of all of it. What are you interested in? Do you like fashion? Do you like food? Do you like those little cacti that you buy at markets? Do you like red-nosed monkeys that live in the Amazon? I don't give a shit what it is that you like, but I want you guys, I'm urging you guys to take the time to ask yourself, what do you enjoy talking about? What are you passionate about? What do you wake up in the morning and can't wait to speak to people about? You need to take the time. Afford yourself with that opportunity. Please, not for me. I want you guys to win at what you love doing. So please take the time just to figure out what you're interested in, what you're passionate about. Once you have got that, you have found your niche. You have found what content you are going to be photographing or sharing or talking about. Don't get me wrong, this is your Instagram. If you one day want to post about a cactus, and the next day you want to post about a cup of green tea, and the next day you want to put a picture of you with a selfie with a peace sign, do what you want to. It's your Instagram feed. I'm just saying that I know for a fact that when your followers are logging onto your feed, or when you are popping up in their feed, that they need to know what they can expect from you. And more so, your new followers who are discovering your account need to know what you're about. What is your vibe? They need to know that, because Instagram is a fast-paced platform and people log back onto it expecting to see a certain level of content, a type of content, and whether you like that, whether I like that, that is the fact of Instagram. You cannot argue with it until some major change happens. That's the way Instagram works. Like it, don't like it, it's the way it is. Keeping in mind though, guys, you must do what you feel is best. To give you an example, my feed is fashion and travel based. Some days I'll put a photo of me in an exotic location, maybe just a headshot, and that picture does so well. The pictures which I am in always do better. That sounds narcissistic, that sounds egocentrical, but it's just a fact. They always get more likes, more comments, more engagements, more shares, more interaction. Then some days what I'll do is I'll post a picture of fashion, a close-up of a bracer or my watch or something along those lines, and that doesn't do well. So I take the loss of likes, like I don't get as many likes, which actually isn't a loss at all, because in the broad scheme of it, over those 6 or 9 shots, because I shoot all my stuff in a campaign sequence, so it tells a full story, the bracer or the watch helps build the story. So you need to also think about that. Are you going to be willing to take a short-term loss of likes, engagement, and interaction to build a bigger story, or are you just going to go for the home runs every single time, portrait shot? You need to make your own call. I'm just telling you that having an overall aesthetic, having an overall niche that you're following, you will do better. 1, with your existing audience, and 2, with the audience that you'll be growing. Theoretical stuff out the way, I'd like to get practical. This is something that still blows my mind. I don't understand it. Every single one of you have the opportunity to use hashtags. I found that the sweet spot with the algorithm as it stands today at the time of making this video, please feel free to check the date stamp in the description box below as to when it is, that 15 to 20 hashtags is the sweet spot. Your hashtags will appear, your image will appear in those hashtags under the most recent. Please start using hashtags in every single post, not for my benefit, for your benefit. Guys, it's free. It's the most organic and fastest way to gain exposure. You can appear on the search feed or on the explore page is what I was trying to say there. Sorry. You can literally gain so much free exposure from using hashtags. And And now you might be asking, how do you choose your hashtags? It's very simple. Your hashtags need to be related to the content you're putting up. If you're putting a fashion post up, it needs to be hashtag braces, hashtag t-shirt, hashtag fashion blogger, hashtag fashion blogger Cape Town. Go and research those. How do you do that? Search in the search bar of Instagram, type a hashtag and it will pop up the suggestions of the top ones. It's that simple. Please, every single post, put 15 to 20 hashtags. Please just do it. It's gonna help you so much. You need to be doing hashtags. Another massive thing, guys, those hashtags need to be posted within 1 minute of your post going live. 1 minute, that's your time frame. When you post it within 1 minute, then it will appear in the search bars. It will appear in the most recent of that hashtag specifically. So please comment it within 1 minute, or you can keep it in the caption. My personal preference is to save it in a little document on my cell phone itself, and then I comment it within 1 minute, and then it's a little bit neater and it doesn't affect the caption of my post. But that's just like a little pedantic little side of me. You can keep it in the caption if you want to, but please, within 1 minute. The next big thing that is always asked is, how frequently should you post? Every single day. This has honestly been the crux of a lot of my success, the fact that I have the followers that I have. Every single day.
It's every day, bro.
Every single freaking day you need to be posting. Remember, guys, Instagram is a massive platform and your followers have the choice to either consume your content or someone else's. So if you've got a piece of content dropping into their feed every single day, they're gonna be spending more time consuming your content, which means you will on average get more followers. You will get more engagement, which will give you more followers, which will get you the goal of why you're watching this video. Your followers need to know and be reminded of why they're following you. You need to give more posts, more content. Give your audience more. Instagram is all about community. It's all about audience. And the more you try to service your followers by posting high quality or the highest possible quality content that you can every single day, that is a service to them, and indirectly it will be a service to you because you will get the engagement and you'll get the followers that you were searching for. Now I know a lot of people are going to comment either in the comment section here, or you've heard them say, ain't nobody got time for that. No. Don't post so frequently. Quality over quantity. You know what I say to that? Do both. Now I get it, guys. I know it is a lot of hard work, and there's many of you who have a full-time job. There's many of you who have kids. There's some of you who've messaged me on Instagram saying, hey Matt, you need to understand, I'm at school, I'm writing exams, I've got to go into sports and stuff like that, and I'm empathetic. We've got stuff. Everybody's got stuff that they have to deal with. There's bills, there's mortgages. I understand. I completely understand. But the thing is, if you want the results, you have to put in the work. And I know for a fact that a lot of those people who are messaging me and saying those things are saying that, but then they still have time to go and watch Game of Thrones, or what they're doing is they're logging onto YouTube, watching a funny cat, or they're making plans to go drinking with their friends. Or guys, there's time. You just need to put in the damn work. And if you don't have the time during the week, spend your Saturday or your Sunday shooting 7 or 8 pieces of content that you can post every single day from that Sunday to the following Sunday. Like, forget the drinks with your friends. Forget watching that sports game. If you really want these followers, you need to put in the work. And as much as you're sacrificing that recreational stuff, the end result, like, it's only going to come from hard work. That's just a fact, guys. That is just a fact. All right, guys, the next thing is also very practical. On each post that you put up on Instagram, you are allowed to tag 20 people. Those 20 people that you tag, you should tag 20 in every single post, need to be related to your post. They should be accounts that either are involved in the picture. If it's you and your mate filming a video, you need to, well, not a video, but a picture, because you can't tag people in a video. Another little tip, but if it's a picture, it needs to be the people who are involved in it, or accounts on Instagram that feature content that you are posting. So if I am doing a fashion related post, I will have gone and searched all the top fashion pages on Instagram that feature content of other fashion creators. For example, I would tag Emporium Masculino, Men with Class, Men with Street Style, all of those. And what you are doing that for is by tagging them and using their hashtag, you stand a chance to get your piece of content featured to their hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers, which will then drive traffic to your account. It's a small chance, but it gets you noticed. And if your content is good enough, it might just happen. Guys, 20 per post, tag them. You lose nothing. Just do it. Like, you stand a chance to get it. It's a lottery card, but it's worthwhile doing. And I've had some of those pages DM me in the past because they've seen my content, because I've tagged them in every single post for 100 posts. Put in the work. And the thing is, each single post that you post, for example, if I'm doing a fashion one and then I do a lifestyle or based on Cape Town, then I will shift who I tag. So I won't be tagging the fashion pages. I'll then be tagging at Cape Town Mag, at Instagram Cape Town, at City of Cape Town. Customize it for every single one of your posts. So the next one ties in with the previous one that I just mentioned about tagging these pages, and that is direct messaging, DMing these feature pages. Now, it's going to be the exact same pages that you tagged. What you are going to do is you're going to send a message to them, something along these lines. As a disclaimer, before I say this, remember guys, these pages get hundreds, if not thousands of messages from people wanting a free feature, wanting this, wanting that. They want. When you pitch, when you message these pages, give guys, add value. It is, I can't explain it, Jake. They've got so many. They don't really care about you. You need to add value to them for them to see why you have value. Remember that, please. Please remember it. And not only for the sake of those pages, but for you. You're gonna waste your time if you're not doing this. All right, here's what you need to type. Hello, whatever the page's name is. I have been a big follower of your content for a long time. Really enjoy the stuff that you put out there. I've recently put out some content that is similar to the ones that you've been featuring on your page. They have done extremely well on mine, and I suspect that they will do very well on yours because we have similar audiences. These are the posts. Then you send them a whole bunch of the posts. You say, hey, would it add value to your audience if you shared those? Or what I would love to do for you guys is I would love to go out and shoot the exact content that you're looking for. Matt, but that takes work. I then have to go and shoot it. You damn right it takes work. You damn right you have to go and shoot it. Don't be lazy. If you want the exposure of 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, 2 million different Instagram followers on an account that you don't have, you have to put in the work. I've had this happen with 2 big accounts out here in Cape Town. I've had it happen with Instagram Cape Town and with Cape Town Mag. I DM'd them, they agreed, and they featured 2 of my posts. I put in the work. I need to be doing more of this myself, but I just know for a fact that that will work. And I know you might be asking yourself, how do you know if your content's good enough? You sit there and you wonder. It's so simple. Message them. How do you know if these pages think your content's good enough? Get into contact with the page and ask them. Like, give them your content. Say you are more than welcome to use it. Just please tag you in it. That's how you find out. Stop debating. Stop wondering. Stop guessing. Just directly contact them. Go out and do. Execute. It's the fastest way to find out if you're good enough. Guys, stop negotiating or debating. Just contact them. Go out and do it. Alright, this is officially the last practical piece of advice. Actual practical how to do it. It's a big one, guys. It's all about engagement. Instagram is a community-based platform. So there are 3 times that you need to be engaging. Number 1 is 30 minutes before you are about to post your photo. What you want to do is you want to go and engage. When I say engage, I mean comment, go and leave a nice compliment or leave your opinion or give your 2 cents on the top pages that are related to your niche. If I am going to be posting a travel-based photo, I go onto all the top travel accounts that I follow and I go and comment something nice. I make a point, I make an observation, I give my 2 cents, I share something. This is not only going to make you a part of the community that you're sharing with, but it is also going to allow the other people who are commenting on that, if not the page itself, to see that you're active. And this will drive traffic to your account just before you're posting, which is great because more traffic equals more potential followers equals more potential engagement. It's basic. The second time you need to be engaging is straight after you've posted. You need to be taking 30 minutes to an hour after you've posted, responding to every single comment. Every single comment. I don't give a if it is a smiley emoji. You are going to respond to every single one. Instagram favors engagement. Commenting is engagement. Responding is engagement. Go engage and you will win on Instagram. It is that simple. Additionally, it's going to build your community because you are showing the people who are commenting on your stuff that you give enough of a shit to comment back. It's important. Just go do it. Take the 30 minutes to an hour. Maybe if you don't have time, don't watch that series. Sit in your room, sit in your couch and go and put in the work. Go and engage. And guys, the 3rd time that you need to engage is all the time. And what I mean by this is every single day choose 50 to 100 new accounts that are related to your niche and go and comment on them. Go and share your opinion. The same way you did for the 30 minutes before posting, go and do that. Go and do it for 50 to 100 new accounts. Go and do this every day. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I have done this for the last few years. Every single day I've made a note of it. Go and do it. Find new accounts. This will not only make you once again a member of that community, but it will also allow more traffic to flow into your account. You will become an expert, so to speak, in the industry because you'll be offering valuable not only compliments but your advice on a shot. So if you are seeing someone who's maybe you're doing fitness based things, maybe you can go and say, hey, look, I think your bicep curling a little bit wrong. This is what you should do. Provide value. Those are the 3 times you need to be engaging. Get on it, guys. Get on top of it. Go and engage. I made this video because I genuinely want to help. I've hit 5,000 and there's so many of you that are wanting to do the same, and if I can add value in any way, that's what I'm trying to do. I know that at this point of this video, that when I talk about the patient side of it, that it's going to take years to do, that you guys are either going to cancel this video and you're going to go look at another one about maybe an engagement group or a DM engagement group. Maybe you're going to be looking for some quick fix. Maybe you'll be annoyed and impatient and you want to go and buy followers, and you can do that, and this shit's not going to work, and you're going to still have an account that isn't growing followers, and you're still going to be unhappy. And I know this because I've literally tried all of that. Like, I've done it. I've cancelled all videos that were telling me the things I'm telling you right now, and I hate myself for doing it because I wasted so much time. So your choice is one of two things. Either click off this video right now and you go and watch another video about a quick hack which isn't going to work and you're going to be disappointed tomorrow, or two, you get off your ass, you get onto your phone and you start implementing these things that I've just mentioned right now. And it doesn't matter if it's 4:30 in the afternoon and you've just finished school, if it's 2 a.m. in the morning and you've just watched this, there is something in the list of the things that I've just said that you can start right now. You can go and engage, you can go and shoot content, you can get on top of it right now. Whatever the time is, wherever in the world, you can go and do it. That is a fact. So please guys, please, I'm begging you, not for the sake of me, but for the sake of you, go and execute. This is so possible. I'm nothing special to have 5,000. I've just worked my ass off and you guys can do the exact same, please. And then the last thing that I have to say is, forget liking the video, forget subscribing, forget all of that. Please share this with somebody who's hoping to achieve this. Like, I don't give a shit about the likes or the subscription. Please just share it with somebody who needs to hear this. I know that this stuff has worked. I've done it for years. I've tried and tested it. It works. And there are people out there close to you, whether it is your mom, whether it is your brother, whether it is your sister, whether it's your best friend, whether it is your homie. Please share this with somebody who needs to hear these things. They work. That is all I'm asking of you. Please share it with somebody who needs to hear it. If you have any questions or queries or feedback, leave it in the comment section down below. I literally respond to every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your attention and support. Go hustle, go grind, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.